This is Cinco Fincas Malbec from Mendoza in Argentina.
Yes, of course, you can't talk about Malbec without talking Argentina. The two go together like, well, red wine and steak. Malbec did start its life in France, but arguably now Argentina has adopted it as its own. It came over in around 1895, supposedly brought along by an English engineer, Edmund Norton, who recognised the grape's ripening cycle would suit the climate in Argentina. In France, it had actually become increasingly difficult to grow and was pretty unpopular, and often came with really harsh tannins.
Okay, now we talk about tannins quite a bit, don't we? But just as a recap, tannins are that bitter, astringent flavour that you get in red wine. That feeling of your gums kind of drying out. It comes from the skins of the grape, which is also where the red wines get their colour from. So if you want colour in your wine, you're going to get tannins.
That's right, but thicker skins will have more tannins than thinner skins, and grapes that do well in warm countries get nice and ripe and fruity. They need thick skins to do so.
Okay. But if there's one thing I know about Argy Malbec, is that it's loved for its silky, smooth tannins. You know, it's big and fruity. So where have those thick skin tannins gone?
So one of the things you can do to combat tannins in big red wines is use oak, something that is very popular in Argentina. Not only does it add vanilla and spice flavours to the wine, but smooths out any bitterness from those tannins. They often use a mixture of American and French, and sometimes up to 18 months in the barrels. All this is pretty expensive though, so watch the price tags on those oaked Malbecs.
Okay, but this one has no oak though, so how do they keep it so velvety?
Well, basically expert growing, positioning vines at the right altitude and location so they take as long as possible across the year to ripen. Longer ripening means more time for the tannins in the skins to be kind of melted away by the sun. It takes skill, knowledge and a bit of bravery, because get it wrong and you've got grapes that are out in the rain or even worse, frost.
And I guess we all know it's steak time for this food pairing, right?
Actually no, save your steak for bigger, oakier Malbec or actually a red with less smoothed out tannins. Try this with leaner meats like pork, lamb or lean beef mince.
Who knew?
Cheers.